New York was first claimed by the Dutch thanks to the exploration of the Hudson River by Henry Hudson. In 1614, the Dutch established a trading post at current-day Albany. In 1626, Manhattan Island was purchased by Peter Minuit, a representative of the Dutch East India Company. He founded New York City on Manhattan Island. The Dutch slowly grew the settlement, especially under the leadership of Peter Stuyvesant. In 1644, the British seized the colony and changed the name to New York. New York remained a royal colony until the Revolution. New York City itself was a diverse and cosmopolitan city with members of many religions living side by side.
In 1688, Huguenot settler established New Rochelle, the hometown of multi-educator. In 1754, King's College, later renamed Columbia University, is founded. In August 1776, the British defeated American troops at the Battle of Long Island. Lord Howe's troops then occupied Long Island. A few days later, Nathan Hale was executed for being an American spy. In October, British and American forces fought to draw at the Battle of White Plains. In October 1777, American forces won a decisive victory at the Battle of Saratoga. In November 1783, Washington bid farewell to his troops in New York. In 1787, Alexander Hamilton published the first volume in what became known as the Federalist Papers. On April 30th, George Washington was inaugurated as the first president on the steps of Federal Hall in New York. In 1802, the U.S. Military Academy, known as West Point, was founded. In 1807, Robert Fulton's steamboat, Clermont, sails from New York to Albany in 32 hours. During the War of 1812, the American troops defeat the British in the Battle of Lake Champlain. In 1825, the Erie Canal was opened. In July 1848, the first women's convention was held at Seneca Falls. During the Civil War, draft riots took place in New York that resulted in 1,000 casualties. President William McKinley was assassinated in Buffalo. In 1904, the first subway opened in New York City. In 1927, Charles Lindbergh flies to Paris from New York. Panic on the New York Stock Exchange in 1929 launches the Great Depression. In 1965, Black nationalist Malcolm X was assassinated in New York. In 1976, New York City is on the brink of bankruptcy and is aided by a federal loan guarantee.
On September 11, 2011, two planes piloted by terrorists from the Al-Qaeda organization crashed into the World Trade Centers, causing both towers to collapse, trapping and killing nearly 3,000 people. On October 30th, 2012, Hurricane Sandy struck greater New York area. The hurricane flooded all of lower Manhattan, flooding all of the tunnels under the East and Hudson rivers. The hurricane also left tens of thousands without housing along the coasts of New York City and Long Island.